Hey YouTube, it's Sunday, December 16th. Just got a little update for you. Not much work being done this weekend. I ended up working yesterday and today I was just feeling kind of lazy, so not really much to report. There's going to be a little bit of a change in direction in the channel. It's about time we got working on this girl. I think the boat's going to have to be put on the back burner for a little bit. We got some work to do on this. So I brought it in the garage here. The boat doesn't quite fit. So I think first what we're going to do is we're going to steal the battery from this, see if we can't get that motor down. And while the battery's in it, I might I might just try to fire it up. Today I popped the gas line off the back and siphoned all the old gas out of it and got rid of it. Man, it was nasty. But I got some fresh gas here. I might throw a little fresh gas in, just see if it'll start. We don't have any water in it. I just want to see if it'll fire. And then that'll be it for boat videos for a little while. We got quite a number of things to fix on this, and I'm probably not going to be posting any videos on this here. This channel was not meant to be about everything. This is my boat channel only, so I'm gonna just keep it with that. Anyway, I'm gonna try to get the battery out of this. Well, not try to. I'm gonna just see if I can make sense of where it's got to go. It's got to. I don't even know what all these wires are back in here. Like all that. I really just need to trim the motor down. If I trim that motor down, I can get this all closed up here, because this isn't working like this. Maybe get this shit out of here too, but anyway, let's get that battery and hook it up. All right, there it is, hooked up. Now this little battery, there's no way, probably not very good for this little battery to be cranking that big motor. But here's the wiring we got. That'll be another video for sure. We're gonna have to fix that wiring. Like, this is just ridiculous. I don't even know what all this crap is, but it's there, and I got the key on. It's got power. Make sure it's not going to hit anything in here. I got a lot of junk in here I got to deal with, but I'm just trying to get that down so I can push this back another few little feet here. See if it'll turn. Turns over. Shit, I think I should hook this gas line up. Should we? Yeah. I think we should. I think we should hook that gas line up. Okay, I think I'm gonna mix up a little bit of gas here for it. I got about a gallon of fresh 91 octane in there, and I bought this a while back. This is all I have for two-stroke oil here right now. I bought this thinking to be good stuff, but I've been reading up that this stuff is no good for you know, any motor that's not a race motor, because it doesn't have any anti-corrosion additives. So anyway, I'm just gonna work it in. I'm gonna put it in this, and then I'll just burn it up with you know, in the summertime with a bunch of other stuff. But it's kind of too bad, because that was very expensive. That was $15 for half a liter. But we'll try. It's got a little chart here. That's 1 gallon. 50 to 1 is what we're going for. So 3 ounces. This is 16 ounces. So I guess that's okay. That's 3/16 of that. So I'm not going to get too technical here. I'm just going to eyeball it. I think it'll be close enough for what I'm trying to do here. I'm going to have to get some more gas and better oil in this thing. Anyway, you see that's about 3/16. I'm going to say that's real close there. So I'm going to dump that in. The other thing I noticed today too, and we're going to have to deal with this, is I don't know if you're going to be able to see in that hole or not. No, you're not. Like, see all that corrosion in there? I want to take this off and clean it, all that corrosion. All that crap is just going to fall down into the gas tank. And then come back here. See, today I was just siphoning it off with this. But what I'm going to do is there's the real gas line. See, there's your fuel pump. So I'll just put that on there. And hopefully get that pump. And that, I need a new ball for this too. That is just wildly stiff. I can't even hardly squeeze it. So let's dump this in here. Okay, so I got her hooked up. I already noticed I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, that one line's leaking. Probably would be a good idea to replace all these lines. You know, it's like 85 cents a foot for that rubber. So there's about 60 cents worth of line in there, I think, for all it would take. You know, we'll replace that one day. Anyway, so there should be gas there. I got my fire extinguisher. You just never know. Now, I will warn you, there's probably about a 99% chance of that battery dying before this thing will start. And I never understood how... Hold on. Get this crap out of the way. Never understood how this worked. It says push to choke. Huh. Well, there's your choke. Well, I wasn't making didn't have very high hopes for that. I might try a couple more times with a bit of throttle, but I need two hands to do it. I can just throw it up there. Actually, what if I could throw it back here? Actually, that's pretty nice, isn't it? There's quite a bit of gas dripping out of this carb here. You know what? Maybe I should just leave this for another day. It's dripping out of this line here. It's dripping out of here too. I don't know what. I wonder if I didn't flood it by over squeezing that ball. Entirely possible. I just want to hear it fire. Just run for 2 seconds. I'm not sure where all this gas is coming out. Looks like it's coming out of this here. That middle carb. I think I maybe flooded it. Alright, I'm going to shut this camera off for a sec. See if I can't fuck around with it a little more. Alright, so I pulled out the spark plug, or one of the spark plugs, to see if there's gas on it, which there is. But shit, I've never seen a spark plug like that. With that recessed electrode. That is totally weird. Like I said, I'm not a boat guy, even slightly, but I've never once seen a spark plug like that. Anyway, I think that's pretty cool. But that just shows, you can see on focus. See on my finger how much gas and crap is on there. I wonder if I've maybe flooded it. I might have. But there's gas going in there anyway. Well, sorry guys to have such a lame video. I gotta tell you though, it's pretty cool to hear that thing turning, and like this all lights up. Remember this gauge? It was up at 4,000. That's working. That trim, I don't know if that's working. Lights are working, but all this power stuff works, you know. Trim works. All this other stuff. So it'll start. It'll start. I'm sure it's just something simple. I don't think it's getting any spark, which is probably just some kind of wiring thing. So we just need to go over it. Like, this was not supposed to be about this at all today. Anyway, I got the motor down. I just clear that, get that out of the way. I can push this boat back a foot or whatever it needs to go for us to close this door. And then we can start working on this. Which this thing, I do love this sled, but man, it needs a lot of stuff. This is a Polaris 4-stroke turbo. It's pretty cool. I got a new coolant bottle. This coolant bottle is, it's almost got a hole in it down there. And then we got to take the skid frame out, and we're going to put some new sliders in and replace a couple wheels. And what else? Oh yeah, this is another thing here. I don't know, like, you can see the play in that. There's something wrong with it. Like, what is that? Little piece of metal or something there. Yeah, you see that? Like, it just pulled that chunk of metal out of there. So I don't know, but we'll figure it out. I don't think that's a major thing in there, just a bearing or something. And yeah, hopefully it starts snowing. Snow's been going down and down and down. Anyway, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.